Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to be talking about a Turkish Getup breakdown exercise, the quarter Getup. What we are going to do in a quarter Getup is we are going to press, roll to the side, and then we are going to end up on our elbow. This is sometimes called the elbow half Getup. People change names of these things all the time depending on where you are. The important part is to try and get all the important parts in the name and then make it as short as possible. Turkish Getup floor press to elbow. We're going to use that. It's pretty descriptive. L of your hand to the L of the kettlebell. Line them up. Lower portion of the grip is directly on the hand. We are going to hook it over with the other hand. We are going to get it up. When we do our press, we're going to roll to the side and we're going to end up on our elbow. Give it a pivot for a better angle here. We are going to press over our chest line, kettlebell wrist instead of barbell wrist. We're going to have our hand out here at a 45-degree angle. We're going to roll to the side and then we are going to drive up onto our elbow. Depending on your floored surface, you might slide around a little bit, so figure out how to do it without dying. Now we would like our wrist from our top hand, our elbow, our shoulder, our bottom shoulder, and our elbow to be generally in a straight line. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be pretty close. When we go down, we are going to get back to our shoulder. What we don't want to do is move our hand around a bunch if we can help it. So you'll notice right here, something has to happen. We have to move our body to get back to get that shoulder to the ground. Other shoulder to the ground, bring it down. 3 counts on the way up, 3 counts on the way down. 1, 2, 3. At this point, don't let your top knee collapse in. Open it up as hard as you can and try and keep it verticalized. 3 counts on the way down. Shoulder, shoulder, elbow. Press, roll, elbow. Shoulder, shoulder, elbow. Press, roll, elbow. Shoulder, shoulder, elbow. When you set it down, L to the L, roll it off to the side. Your hand is still directly in front of the center of your chest. Then transition to the other side by rolling over the kettlebell or dragging it across. Either way, as long as you don't drop it on your face, you're doing pretty okay. We're continuing with a bunch of different versions of presses. The point of having a bunch of different versions of presses is if you have a limited number of kettlebells, then you alter the programs by changing the complexity of the movement. With barbell, you're limited on the number of things that you can generally do. You generally bench, you incline bench, and you have all your setups on your incline bench to get towards your vertical press, and then you vary the angle and you vary the load. And barbells are great because you can micro load. You can get those little half-pound plates and you can be hyper specific about how you load. With kettlebells, less moving parts, less equipment. You use 2 or 3 different kettlebells, you vary the weight on different days, and then you vary the complexity on different days. We have Turkish Getup floor press, we have bridge press, we have ball press, we have press roll, we have press roll elbow. And then there will be, of course, a press roll elbow hand. And we can keep making versions of these things in order to change our pressing days without spending more money on equipment and without needing bigger, more heavy equipment. The goal here is to get better at moving with 1, 2, or 3 weights and get very, very good at it so we can learn to move better. Moving better yields better health in the long run.